Welcome to another edition of Things We Couldn't Do on the Air. This one, nude pictures. According to a new survey by Playboy, men are more likely than women to take nude pictures and videos. I'm guessing that that means men are more likely to admit they've taken nude pictures and videos than women. The survey found that 27% of men and 23% of women say they've been photographed or filmed nude. 15% of men and 9% of women admit they filmed themselves having relations. 16% of both genders admit they've sexted someone nude photos. And some other findings? 41% of men and 47% of women have suspected the person they're with of cheating. 33% of men, 23% of women say they've messed around on a dating site while they were already in a relationship. And 31% of men and 26% of women have reached out to an ex online. 44% of men and 36% of women say they've incorporated watching porno into their relations with their partner. That's low. No, I don't mean watching porno is low. I think 44% and 36% of women, I think that's low. Those are low numbers. 73% of women know the first and last name of everyone they've had sex with. That's versus 43% of men. Dogs. Okay, but really, back up for just a second. 27% of men and 23% of women say they've been photographed, filmed in the nude. And men are more likely to admit, or men, have taken more nude pictures and photos than women. The question is, who wants to see that? No, I'm being dead serious. I'll let Robin Williams explain.
Tom, do you have those designs for the human reproductive system? I do, Ted. Let's show you what we came up with. Normally, with the mammal penis, we have the retractable. We decided to do something different for the male penis for the human. We call it the collapsible. Kind of fun. And look at this. Murray came up with the idea of making the covering optional. Thank you, Murray. Way to go. When we take the covering off, it's a little sharp, a little pointy, and we need something on the top to soften it up. Bob, what was your idea? A mushroom cap. Thank you, Bob. We put the mushroom cap on the top, and it's kind of cool because when it's retracted, it looks like a little toadstool, and when it's erect, like a little soldier. Thank you. And Tim put a piece of string up at the top. Thank you, Tim. I guess to tune it. Thank you, Tim. And we run the semen out the top and urine through. We also run urine through there. We call it multitasking or coming and going. Kind of a fun concept, and initially we just had the sperm stored inside the penis itself like a toothpaste tube. Gone. So we needed something to store it in and produce it. What was your idea, Carl? Nuts. Thank you, Carl. Initially we used walnuts. We've had good luck with those in the past. And the human males are going, we can't sneak up on the females. And we go, what do you mean? Listen. Got it. Forget the coconuts. Let's try something different. Bob, what was your idea to replace them? Balls. Balls. Who doesn't like balls? What fun. Initially, we used 3 balls, and here's some of the tests with the 3 balls. They were going everywhere. The male was like playing with the balls, playing with the balls. We went, we better put those in a bag. So we decided to make a bag, and the only thing we had lying around was some old turkey neck. I said, use it. Let's try it. So we put the balls in the turkey neck, and it's ugly.
See?
I think,
see what I mean?
Next to the asshole, it's one of the uglier things we made, really. And we got some negative feedback from the females. They're going, we're not going down there unless you cover that up. Okay. So we put some garnish around it, and initially we made the hair straight. The females, my eyes, okay. Curly, with the curly hair, and initially we put the hair everywhere, even the top of the penis, and it looked like my Uncle Phil, like, hey, how are you? So we had this moved with a topiary thing, which was kind of fun, and then the females went, we'll go down there now. Thank you, ladies, thank you. Which is cool because you can start the penis orally, thank you, manually, thank you, Manuel, for finding that out. Finger in the ass, Ted found that out. He said it was an accident. Kidder. And if you play with the balls, the penis likes that. It's kind of fun. But we did find out a negative thing about the balls. If you hit them really hard, it's a total system reset. It's like, if it was a slot machine, it would pay. It was kind of rough. But that's essentially designed for the penis. Initially, we gave the male about 800 sperms, and those were gone in a millisecond. And now we give him 8 to 9 billion, and he shoots them everywhere. Tits, drapes. We found some on the ceiling. Those are the overachievers.